Hello, I'm Joe Leone, and I received my third wave shipment from All Aboard Games, and tonight I am going to unbox the Kickstarter version of 1822 Great Britain. I would invite you to subscribe to the channel and maybe hit that notification bell of future videos I do. At the end of the video, I will be going over some of the errors in the printing and how I fixed them. The 1822 Kickstarter edition contains a bonus medium regional scenario and the North regional scenario. As you can see, there's a little bit of box lift, probably from the tokens. We'll see if that goes away. The box size is the same as 1817. The back of the box. 1822 is Simon Cutforth's innovative title set in Great Britain that grew an entire new branch of 18XX. 1822 brings Eurogame auction elements into a strong 18XX foundation. And we have the rules of play, nice on top. Looks like there's plenty of diagrams, phases, up to 7 players. Rulebooks contain approximately 43 pages. That would be a good read. Then we have the medium regional scenario, North regional scenario boards. Nice sticker sheet. Doesn't look like it's going to be too difficult to take care of. We have the bank pull, a little thin, but more than adequate. Revenue chart. Private company auctions, concessions. These are smaller than what I was expecting. Punch was fair. Thin, kind of small. I've never had a game with this small of tiles, so we'll see how that goes. I guess they have to be that small or the board would be huge. As it is, I'm pretty sure it's fairly big. So we have 1 of 4, 2 of 4, 3 of 4, 4 of 4. I'm going to have to keep my eye open for that little gray piece there. The medium regional scenario board. Okay, we have the North region, which comes down to London. You have the medium regional, comes down to the English Channel. And this is the main board. Let's go ahead and get that set up. That is a big board. Now I understand why the tiles are small. Let's see if I can get it on, the whole thing on camera. If I go this direction, there we go. That's a big board. And there's all pieces. Plastic bags are in the box. We have a 30 different, I guess these are minor railways. We have the phase charts there. Okay. Let's take a look at the cards. This ought to be an interesting repack. Okay, we have the 50% shares of the miners. Oh, it looks like this one is sorted. Nice. These are all single shares of the Midway. I have to keep an eye out for president shares. These are all single shares. Nice. Smooth. They work real well. We will take a look how to store those in a second. We have another deck of cards here. Okay. There's our player orders. Some permanent trains. These are the privates we can bid on. I think they're called, yeah, these are the private companies. Ah, there's the president shares. Okay. So we have our president shares. Here's the trains. We have our L trains. I think the L trains can service the city with the token plus 1 DIT. We have 7 trains. And E trains are on the back. And we have 2 trains on the back of the L's. Okay. Three trains. 4 trains, 5s, 6s, and some more shares. And then finally, we have our, oh wait, no, there's 2 more things. Another small packet of L trains, L's and 2s, Highland Railway Charter, Offshore Tax Haven, and the Canterbury and Whitstable Railway Charter. Those are 3 more. And then we have our main company charters. Again, a nice little chart here. Not as, it feels almost like a plastic. But there's our charters. And that is our complete unboxing of 1822. I'll sticker all the tokens and place the rebox everything, and I will be back to you. When I begin this process, I take all the tokens out of the box and place them on the sticker sheet where I think they go. On a sticker sheet, there's a set of instructions. In this case, it's warning you that some of the tokens are double-sided and that there are small and large stickers. Larger tokens are short, and the small tokens are tall. The tall tokens are used on the board, and the wider, shorter tokens are for the stock market. After I had all the tokens on a sticker sheet, I had still some extra cylinders in the bags. For now, I'll assume they are extras. Some of the stickers actually pulled off the paper. It's easy remedy just using a pin to separate the paper fragment from the sticker and then continue on. It took me about an hour to an hour and a half to get to this point. It looks like those were the extra tokens. On Board Game Geek, there's a link for the All Aboard Games errata for this game. Scott has promised us a repair probably to ship with Wave 4. Let's take a look at a couple that have already been found. Minor Company number 16 has two different names. Some of the money values in the rules and on the tokens list dollars instead of pounds. Some people think that the large token for red and orange, the stickers are the same color. I see a slight difference, and once you get them stickered, I don't think it's going to affect gameplay whatsoever. I will say that there is a difference in the color between the large stickers and small stickers of the CR company. Purple is the new blue. The track towels X5 and X16 have spots for 2 tokens. According to the towel roster, there's supposed to be 3. This error could actually affect gameplay. It would cause the tokening to be much tighter. So what I've done to remind myself is I've cut some circles and put them on the towels as stickers just to remind me during gameplay. Alrighty, we are done stickering everything and sorting and looking. What I decided to do was use one of the Railsonboard towel trays to store my tokens. I've separated the minor companies in groups of 5 to make them easier to find. So this is 1 to 5, 6 through 10, 11 through 15, etc. The bidding discs I put in 2 different boxes, and then the 10 major companies sorted by color and the game start tokens. This is probably only a temporary fix. I was reading on the Discord that it might be actually easier for this game to store the charters, tokens, and shares in a bag, and then just have the 10 bags in here. I didn't have enough of the larger bags to actually try that, so we'll have to put that off for a little bit. So the tokens go in the bottom. In my jewelry boxes, I have first the set of extra 2 trains. These are 50-pound trains instead of the normal 60-pound trains. I believe that these are for the smaller scenarios. So until I can find out, I'm going to leave those in the package, and we're going to store them in the bottom there. We have our player order tokens, and these are our private companies, permanent trains, special powers, and of course the minor company shares. And we will just tuck these alongside here to act as a spacer. I split the major companies into 2 groups and put their shares in 2 different boxes. And again, we will use that as a spacer. Here is the second box. Again, 5 companies in each one. This should make setup and put away a little bit easier. And then I have the train. We have the L trains, the 3 trains, 4, 5, 6, 7s, E trains, all in one box. And this will just slide into the corner right there. We have the minor company charters, major company charters, brown tokens, yellow track. These were the extra bidding cubes and tokens that I had, so we're just going to keep those here. We have our gray tiles, our green tiles, concession boards, bank pool, revenue track. That all just gets set in there. And then we have our boards. We have our main board, our regional scenario boards, regional scenario rules, the rule book itself, and 1822 is closed and no lid lift. So that should be able to store on my shelf. I hear the conductor. That means it's time to go. If you've enjoyed the video, leave me a like and a comment. Until next time, have fun training.